Hey folks, and welcome to this week's band and bodyweight class. So we've got an express version of the class this week, so a little bit shorter. There's going to be a few supersets in it, and yeah, we'll just move as much as we feel we can. So we're going to start with we'll start with some squats. So we'll take the feet nice distance apart and push our hips back and down, keeping the chest lifted. You know that squeeze through the legs, driving the feet through the floor. Last two. And we'll come into a roll down. So feet come from distance apart, relax your arms and shoulders. Roll as far towards the floor as you feel you can, not worried if the hands touch the ground or not. And we roll back up. Last roll down. And we'll hold it on this one, so like bend the legs and bring the hands to the floor. We're going to walk the hands out so we come into a plank position. Now let's set the right foot forward to bring it as close towards the hand as we can, so we're in a bit of a lunge. And we're going to squeeze the legs, taking the right hand up towards the ceiling, adding a rotation. We'll bring the hand down, and we'll repeat that on this side again. Last one on this side. Then we'll step back. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Last one. And we'll walk the hands back towards the feet, go back into our forward fold, and we'll roll up to standing, and come back into a few squats, and hopefully everything's feeling looser, warmer and warmer bar. Last two, and then we can rest there. So we're going to start with a combo. We're going to do one squat into a lunge, so we squat, we're going to step back into a lunge, we'll step forwards, we'll then squat again and lunge on the opposite leg. We're going to do 10 squats, so we end up doing 5 lunges on each leg. If the lunges really don't feel good, please just stick with your squats. We're going to just go through 2 rounds, so let's start. So we go for a squat. Nice lunge right back into our lunge, forwards again into a squat, and then lunge on the other side. And we're just keeping it at a steady tempo, not rushing. Last one, and then we can rest there. So set one done, we've got a second round. Now what are we done with those? A little bit of recovery before we go again. Okay, 5 seconds. Let's get ready for set 2. 3, 2, let's go. So one squat, step back into a lunge, And we go again. Last one. And then we can rest up. So after a bit of recovery, we're going to need our band. We're going to step on it. I'll either bring the handles up to hip height, uncrossed, or we can cross them over, bring them to hip height. And we're going to go into our lateral walk. So we take 2 steps. Well, first of all, we come into a squat, chest is lifted, standing tall. Then we lead with the outside foot, taking 2 steps one way, and then 2 steps back. We're going to do 8 of these, so 4 one way, 4 back the other way. And again, 2 rounds. Ready? So step on our band, either cross the handle or have them uncrossed. We'll bring them up towards the hips. Bend the legs, we're in a little bit of a squat. And we start with the outside foot. Bring the other one no closer. Then hip width apart. And once we've done our 8, we can rest. It's only 4 in each direction. Set 2, we're going to do 5 each way, we'll go for a set of 10. After a little bit of recovery. Okay, so set 2, we'll step back on the band, crossed or uncrossed, a little bit of squat position, handles at the hips, start with the outside leg, 2 steps. And then once we've done those, we can rest. A little bit of recovery time. So we're done with the legs. We're going to move to an upper body combo next. We're going to go lateral raises. So stand on the band, hand in each hand, slight bend in that elbow, trying to lift the hands up towards shoulder height. Hands coming out, excuse me, that little bit in front of the shoulder, and then we bring them back down. And then we're going to come into a reverse fly, similar sort of thing, keeping that slight bend. And the elbow hinge from the hips, drawing the shoulder blades together. So with the arms back towards shoulder height. 2 rounds, 8 reps of each. Okay, let's go for set 1. So we'll step on the band. Hand in each hand, slight bend in those elbows. So we lift as high towards shoulder height as we can, and then back down. And after the 8th one, we tip forwards, reverse flies. So here we're still trying to lift up towards shoulder height, draw the shoulder blades together, but we've hinged from the hips. can rest and recover. We have a second set of these. Okay, round two. We go back to our lateral raise, like bending those elbows. Bring the hands out slightly in front of the shoulders as we lift up to shoulder height. Last one, and then we can rest. Oh no, we can't. We're into our reverse flies. Already forgotten. So in forwards, into our reverse flies. And then we can rest. That's the last bit of work with our band. We have one more exercise for today. We have 2 sets of press ups. We're going to do 8 reps in each set. And then we'll be done for today. And you've all worked really hard so far. So let's come down to the floor. First set, hands are wide. We can be on knees or toes. And then as we lower the elbows, track back. And we drive those hands into the floor to come back up. Keep that strong core brace the whole time. And after you've done our first set of 8, we can rest. And we have a little bit of recovery time for the second set. And that is the end of today's workout. Okay, set 2, same thing. On the knees and toes, hands are wide on the shoulders, we can spread the fingers, hands to be at a little bit of an angle. They don't have to be pointing, fingers don't have to be pointing straight. And as we load the elbows, track out. And we push back up. Out and back. We've also done our 8 reps. We can rest, and I said that's the end of today's workout. I hope you've enjoyed that one. I did say it's an express one, it's gone quite quickly. Any questions, any problems, any comments, or any questions, any problems, drop me a comment, send me a message. I hope you're all well. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.